Exactly is this?
Tilapia.
What?
Tilapia. That's what they call it, Walter.
Who?
People. The people who call it that.
Looks like...
Yes?
Well, it looks like fish.
It is fish.
You said...
That's what tilapia is. It's a kind of fish.
Well, I suppose that's why it looks like that, then.
Like fish, you mean?
Makes sense.
I suppose so.
Although, if it looked like fish, but it were something else, then... Actually, around the outside here, it does sort of...
What?
Look like something else.
Oh, like chicken. Is that what you're thinking? It
Possibly.
Looks like...
Possibly, yes, yes.
Do you like it?
Can't say. Not yet, anyway.
Only there's an awful lot of it left. Now that the four of them have gone.
Yes. You know, I find it puts me in mind of what we used to get at that place along the coast, where we used to take the boat.
Oh, near...
Yes, near there.
Well, when we used to go and get the...
Exactly, yes.
I thought that was what you meant. You know, that place always made me feel... It just sort of seemed to me rather...
Rough?
Yes.
Well, it was different there. I say, these little things here, are they potatoes?
They are. Lyonnaise, to be exact. Do you like them?
I think they're pretty good.
Oh, good. Of course, I suppose that's how they are.
Who?
Those people. The people at the...
Oh, you mean the place we used to get the...
Yes,
No.
there.
I was always struck by the fact that whenever we went in there, they'd be talking.
Oh.
That was what they were doing, wasn't it?
You mean...
Yes, exactly.
Whenever we went there.
Exactly. I mean, whenever we went in there, they'd be saying whatever it was they were saying. Hard to tell, of course. That kind of lingo.
Yes, so you mean they could be saying...
Anything. Exactly.
And we wouldn't know.
No way to tell. That kind of palaver. No way to tell at all.
And the way they looked. Showing all those teeth.
Yes.
And they did that whenever we went there.
Not that we went there that often.
No. But to look like that, displaying all those teeth.
Yes. What did it mean?
Exactly.
Like that time, that fellow, when the tyre on the Mercedes.
Oh, on the way to...
Exactly, yes.
Like that man who came over and said, what was it he said?
Let me see. He said, need any help? Yes, I remember. There we were, side of the road, miles from anywhere, pouring with rain, and this fellow comes across and says, need any help? Yes. Yes, it was strange.
Strange, strange. Like that woman, you know, that I used to go to when I used to take those things, you know, when those things needed to be.
Oh, you did
done.
that, did you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Strangest thing. Yeah. You would go in there any hour of the day. And there she would be, bent over the thing and sort of going brrr, 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 and then she'd go brrr, and then a bit more brrr.
A sewing machine.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yes, yes. There she would be, bent over it as if her life depended on it.
How did you find her? I mean, how do you find somebody to do that?
Oh, Deirdre.
Really?
Yeah. Well, of course, she's always very good with clothing, you know, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there was much to what she was wearing this evening. Did you think?
Can't say I gave it much thought. Too much going on, if you ask me.
Oh. Well, I must say, I didn't understand everything exactly.
You mean?
Well, drinks. Before they all left.
How did it all begin?
Well, we were discussing dogs, and you were commenting on...
Bravery's band out of bedrock, yes, a magnificent animal. One best to breed a cross, you know.
Now, I may be wrong, but I had the impression during that conversation that Howard was alluding to something.
Alluding to what?
I don't know. But at one point, he said, speaking of bitches, and then raised his glass to Deirdre.
Strange toast to make to one's wife. Was that when Colin jumped up?
Yes, and he said he was tired of pretending.
Pretending what?
I don't know. And then Deirdre leapt to her feet.
And she said that she didn't care who knew anymore. Yes.
Knew what, I wonder? And then little Claire sort of crumpled in her chair and began dabbing at her eyes.
Allergies, probably.
Of course.
I say, these little crusty bits they're in the middle here, they're not exactly, they don't taste quite...
No, I'm really sorry about that, dear. I did warn Sarah. Yes, well, as I was saying, it was about that time, I think, that the conversation began to go awry. I heard Colin say that he could not tolerate any insults to his top totty.
Yes.
I don't know what that means either.
It was all rather baffling.
You know, I am terribly fond of Colin and Claire. They are such a lovely couple.
Well, I've always liked Deirdre and Howard. Delightful people, all four of them.
Well, that's why I thought it would be such fun to ask them round. All that wonderful energy.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to throw chairs about the room like that. I do hope we can get them fixed.
You know, I'm beginning to quite like this.
Oh, good. He did say that it would also be delicious baked.
Who?
The fish seller. Fishmonger sounds so...
Oh, yes, it does. Yes.
Yes, delicious baked. And you can also have it pan-fried, just sautéed in a little butter and lemon. That's what I told Sarah to do.
Oh, you did? I must say, though, I did find it all a little bit much.
What?
The way Howard poured his drink down the back of Deirdre's dress.
That?
Damn good scotch, too.
Was it?
Yes, 25-year-old Macallan. I was going to ask, this cheese on the asparagus, what is it?
It's a little melted Gruyere. You like it?
It's very nice.
Oh, good. You know, I can't help wondering what precipitated it all.
Ah, well, you asked me. Howard seemed a little... I mean, even when they arrived, he seemed a bit...
Oh, you mean when he began to enumerate all Deirdre's...
acquaintances? Yes. Odd thing to list about one's wife. Mind, there did seem to be quite a lot of them.
And when he said that she would do it with the entire all-Welsh rugby 15, what did he mean by that?
No idea. Something to do with her prowess at sports, perhaps.
Oh, yes, yes. I had heard that he was excellent in the scrum. It is a shame, though.
What?
About the baked Alaska.
Oh, this. Yes.
I had wondered whether I could have prevented it, but Deirdre was so devious, the way she crept into the kitchen and then sneaked up behind Howard. Poor man, he didn't see anything coming at all.
Yeah. And then, of course, when she whipped round in front of him, he'd still got all that meringue in his eyes, I think, and couldn't see a thing. Tripped over. Her ankle, I think it was. She really is quite nimble on those pins, isn't she?
I should say so.
Still nice enough of Colin to help Howard to his feet.
Yes. But didn't Howard react strangely?
Yes. What was it he said? Colin would do it to a can of worms if someone would hold it for him.
What does that mean?
No idea. Something to do with fly fishing, perhaps.
You know, it was about that point that Colin's behaviour began to change. He seemed to abandon all sense of decorum.
Yes, it was just then, of course, that Claire rushed from the room. Felt it was my duty to follow the dear girl. What happened next?
Well, Deirdre made a dash for the piano. I thought she was going to favour us all with a tune.
I have something else in mind, did she?
Yes. She made a lunge for the gerberum daisies. I must confess I grew a little anxious about the Waterford.
Did it survive?
Yes, but it was touch and go for a moment.
Good. So, it's a sautéed, is it? The tilapia. You see, I've got the name of it now.
Yes. And you like it?
I'm finding myself very favourably inclined.
Oh, good.
Now, when Claire and I left the room, Colin and Howard were sort of grappling over near the fireplace. How did they manage to get the piano involved in the goings-on?
Well, they were tumbling about together on the floor, and Deirdre was striking at Howard with the daisies. I must say she does have awfully good aim.
Oh, good.
And then they rolled the length of the floor across the rug, right under the piano.
Kind of a shame about the Bösendorfer. 8 extra keys, you know. It's the only piano made that has 8 extra keys.
Had, Walter, had.
Huh. Oh, must have been something to see.
Oh, you mean when Howard caught Colin's head underneath the piano lid?
Slammed it down, did it?
Oh, wood chips were flying everywhere.
We heard the noise all the way down the hall.
Well, Howard did say that you should send him the bill. And I think perhaps you should. You know, it was the strangest thing. About then, conversation seemed to stagnate.
Strange.
I couldn't get anybody to say anything to anybody.
That's unfortunate. So, what got it going again?
Well, so strange. Deirdre started singing.
Oh, yeah.
Little Buttercup.
Ah,
Oh, little buttercup, oh, little buttercup, oh, and then Colin joined in, whistling, so harmoniously. They were lovely, lovely together. But it just seemed to perturb Howard anew.
Perhaps he doesn't like Gilbert and Sullivan.
Oh, who couldn't like the Mikado?
Oh, no, Louise, no. Little Buttercups from HMS Pinafore.
Oh, Walter, you are a veritable musical encyclopedia. Now tell me, what about little Claire?
Well, yes, that was strange. When she heard Colin start whistling Little Buttercup, she completely collapsed.
Oh, poor thing.
Yes, she told me, between these great choking sobs of hers, that Colin always whistled Little Buttercup whenever he was in the mood.
In the mood for what?
No idea. Anyway, it was just then that she tore from the room, rushed back in there, demanded the keys, and bolted for their car.
Yeah. And then Howard made a dash for his car.
Yes, I did think their departure was rather abrupt.
Yes.
Still, Colin and Deirdre didn't seem to mind having to share a cab.
No. Didn't they look jolly as they set off together?
Yes, indeed.
You know, Walter, I think next week I'd like to have a nice little quiet dinner party.
Yeah.
Just with the Higginbottoms, Albert, Edna.
Better get the rug cleaned first, eh, Olga?
You think of everything. Well, as I always say, there's no point in lying about your age. You are as you are. I am as I am. It might not be great, but there you go. I always feel that you have to take what life gives you with both hands, and I'd be grateful for it. I mean, I am possessed of abundant energy. I have lots of good friends. I have everything that I need in the world. I have bright eyes and brighter hair. And all my diamonds are by Cartier. I am Deirdre Hunter. The Deirdre Hunter. See me drive in my fast car down the Route du Soleil, along the Croisette, into Cannes, and then up to Rome. I may be a bit of a fantasist, but I am the Deirdre Hunter. There is no reason for me to be unhappy or lonely. I have everything I need. I am successful, I am sought after and admired. I am Deirdre Hunter and I am desperate. I am in love. Why? It's like when I was in love with Tony, but that was worse. This is Colin. Why am I in love with Colin? I mean, for a start off, he's married. And that's a complete no-no. Never. I do not meddle with married men. And he says that he's not really married. And someone who says that they're not really married, by the time you reach my age, if you can't spot a bullshitter by now, you might as well give up and go home. And think that I really know him. I don't know him at all. And he doesn't know me. He doesn't have the faintest idea who I am. I am just an image, a metaphor. I am the cream in his coffee, the cherry on his cake, feather in his cap, the notch on his bedpost. And another thing, I don't think that I really like him. How dare he imply that every woman in the world wants to go to bed with him, as if. He's so hard-hearted in a lot of ways. I don't care if I never see him or never hear from him again. Is it my mobile? Wasn't him. That's lucky. I always say that if you're thinking of somebody and the mobile rings and it's not him, then next time it will be. That's what I go by. No, he's just callous. I mean, if, say, for example, I spend the night with him, which I might have done, possibly, the next morning he'll get in his car and he just goes, drives off, never so much as a backward glance. Well, that's what I have to do too. I have this image of all these women in the world, all standing on their doorsteps, queuing up to wave goodbye in the misty morning light. All of them, all their names, all different letters of the alphabet. A for Athena, B for Bettina, Karina, Davina, Edwina, Faustina, Gertrude, Hortense, Irena, Jan, Katrina, Luella, Mortadella, Nutella, Una, Queenie, Rawalpindi, Cindy. No, stop. Will you stop? That way madness lies. No. You see, I know why he's interested in me. But why on earth is he interested in Claire? I mean, poor Claire. Of course, it's not really her fault. Yes, it is. She is so damp. I mean, when you stand next to her, it's like being up to your knees in cold water. She should have her own weather forecast. Precipitation in sight. Visibility poor. She should have been called Claudia. Claudia in the west. No, I don't know what he sees in her. But I know what he sees in me. Because I'm gorgeous. At least all the West Rugby 15 thought so. That was only a rumour. But they were nice boys, though not as nice as Colin. Now, do I feel bad about Howard? No, I don't think I do. I mean, I know that already he'll be rubbing his foxy whiskers up against somebody else. Walter and Louise, do I feel bad about them? Yes, I do. It was bad luck about the dinner party. Bad luck, Walter and Louise. But I don't expect they would have noticed a thing. And if they did, they wouldn't have understood it. But I will have a little dinner party and invite them as a form of atonement. So it'll be Walter and Louise and Colin and Claire. And I will serve anything but that disgusting fish. What is it called? Tileulenspiegel? Diefenbachia? No, tilapia. Tilapia! Away with you, tilapia! To the devil and the deep blue sea! No, we will have a nice, calm little dinner party, and there will be no singing, either round the piano or underneath it. Then, on the other hand, if there is, as I always say, you have to take whatever life gives you, with both hands.
Know what my trouble is? Says to myself the other day, Colin, your trouble is you don't like to take no for an answer. Well, how many lives do you have anyway? You've got to seize the moment, else sure as hell won't be there to seize the next day. I'm a self-made man, like you. Are you? Yeah, and I'm proud of it. Yeah, on the wheel of life's fortunes, I'm pretty damn near the top. Nice house, fast car, not badly off. Certainly a hell of a lot better than some fusty old academic. I mean, take Howard, look at him. Spends his life working, studying, filling his head full of facts and figures and opinions, and where's he getting? Nowhere. I mean, I'm not an hard-hearted man. Don't wish him ill and that, but I realised a long time ago that if I didn't give myself a helping hand, should we call it, no one else was going to do it for me. Yeah, married Claire straight out of college. Sweet little thing she was. Fresh-faced, wholesome. Wholesome as a pint of milk. And about as predictable. Cold, white, a bit frosty in the mornings. We hit it off all right before we was married. Since then, mine's been the long life in the freezer cabin. Don't get me wrong, it's not her fault, I can see that. We was too young. Some folk, they mature with age. Others don't go anywhere. Just go round, round, homogenised. I want a bit of cream. I want the full fat. Enter Deirdre. Thought I was getting somewhere with her. She had that look in her eye that could lead on to anything. No one's fool, Deirdre. Needs nothing. Clinging, not an option. Deirdre doesn't force her feelings onto you. She doesn't coach you with her need. I tell you, I spend half a day with Claire and I'm covered with her neediness. It's like slime. You have to scrape it off. She don't get what she wants. It's on with the waterworks. Then I try and ignore it. Oh, you go away. She don't get what she wants second time. It's on again. She's like bleeding Niagara. God, it can be annoying. Can't imagine Deirdre having issues. Get on with it, get down with it. First thing in the morning, she'd be on her bike and away. I like a strong woman. You see, that's what I need. Someone I can respect. Someone who knows the score. Someone who'd enhance my status. Yeah, Deirdre, you'd do all right at that. Bit of tot-totting. Yeah. Oh, went a bit arse over tit tonight. Best laid plans and all that. Still, no bones broken. Mind, guess a bit of an apology's in order. Walter and Louise won't mind, like, but maybe I should send her some flowers. I'll get my PA onto it in the morning. Now there's a bit of untapped potential. No, Ollie, stop. One thing at a time. See, I like things nice and ordered. I like them so you know where you're going. Like that dinner party should have been. You know, you start with your tilapia and you works right through in a nice order till your dessert. Won't be having any bloody baked Alaska though. Nah.